Hello, good morning. So I actually just woke up, and yesterday was when Joanna and I found out about the that we made it to the top three. It was a very exciting day for us. So today we are supposed to have a meeting to discuss that, to discuss our production process, and come up with the plans and strategies on how we are going to get that done. So basically, first of all, before the meeting starts, I want to go for a walk, which I always do every morning to obviously clear my head and stretch my legs. So basically, I'll be showing you that. So basically, walking back home now. I think I'm done with my walk. I guess I don't know. I always do it to reflect most times. So most times, when you're walking and doing stuff, it just gives you more time to like reflect and see different kind of experiences, like people doing things, people building houses, people starting their cars, people sweeping the roads, people selling wares. It gives you different perspectives on like everybody's journey and everybody's story and everybody's life. So I always like to do that like every morning because it just gives me some kind of connection to like I don't know, to like the universe or reality. So it's such a weird thing. I know it, right? Such a weird thing, but I do that a lot. So basically, so I'm like back home now, in time for the meeting with Joanna, and yeah, basically. So first of all, order of the day is this is weird. This is like too mechanical for me, bro. Forget about. I'm trying to act all professional like this guy. I swear. Okay, but moving on, child. Um, congratulations once more for this opportunity that we just got, and it's like I think we now have to now obviously make good use of it, and which I feel is the simplest of tasks because I think this is something that I obviously been looking forward to prior to when we got the confirmation. So I think I obviously have an idea of how to get the best out of the script and the story. So like it's not something I feel will be a problem for us.
Okay. Can you see my screen? Hassan.
Like I can hear you, I can hear you.
Okay, so on this list now, what are the things that we are going to need in production stage?
Production stage basically, obviously, that's something that comes
Oh,
with one of the cats. Obviously, we need a blue. Can you hear me?
you need, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, obviously for the production places, obviously, right? We obviously need the equipment there. So obviously the whole cameras and whatever is obviously moving from. I think the pre-production is obviously when we're obviously acquiring the equipment, but for production we obviously need
Yes.
the cameras itself. So that's something that can also be repeated there
So
also,
we don't want to submit on the deadline exactly. So
of course.
17 to 24th. Is that a good amount of time? That's that's like 1 week. That's actually about 7 days.
All right.
So post production is 7 days. Then preview and submission. So we'll have preview and submission as an added layer.
Yeah.
Submission supposed to happen between the 25th to the 27th of October. And that will wrap everything up for the Nefti project.
Okay.
So again, determining how many people in our crew that we need in our crew will be dependent on our storyboard and what like your treatment, because your treatment will determine how many cameras per scene, how you want to light it. Do you get what I'm saying? So we can't
Yeah.
put any specifics here yet, so we will have to come back to that on the 1st of October, right?
Okay.
Like after you provide storyboard and treatment, we will know what we need for crew, for props, for costume, for, do you get what I mean, for
I get you.
arts director, all those things. We will know all of that. Now, once we do all of this, we can then, because we know everything here in this quantity and specific place, we can then budget, right? That's
Okay.
where your sister then comes in. So it's like, okay, we need XYZ, like we'll know the specifics of equipment we need. This is going to cost us this. We're getting this favor. So the total cost minus this favor is going to cost us this. Okay, great. Put that one aside. We're crew, we're giving everybody a stipend of this, and we're giving them mobilization fee or logistics fee of 5K per day. Let's say it's 5K per day, 15K times how many people in crew. Same thing for cast, blah blah blah. Do you get what I'm saying?
Voila.
I
Hassan,
don't
yeah,
see
that's me. Yeah.
how far was.
Charlie,
Nah, you will be wait now.
come on. No voila. Start waiting for you.
Okay, so this is great. So um then once you give us all of that, then we'll now know. So you start sharing. So maybe if the makeup person, you can just tell her that, oh, my producer is going to reach out to you at some time. Then I can take it up and talk to her. Maybe you can
Okay.
tell positive person, my producer. Do you get what I'm saying? That's where we can share those responsibilities, right?
All right, later now we'll talk.
Okay.
Au revoir.
So don't close your browser so that the audio will
Uh,
upload.